communicate. Please give us a sign.
That's supposed to be
Dad?
Don't answer it. Hello?
Portal is writer-director Dean Alioto's 2019 delivered Ghost House outing that brings the paranormal investigative team, the Ghost Seekers, headed up by leader Stephen and his investigative team of 4 others made up of 2 young women, a young guy and a slightly older guy who acts as driver and equipment setup and repair person. Together, they put out a regular show for their internet audience, visiting lesser-known haunted properties and building their show upon authenticity. But rivals, Ghost Trackers, put the spooky ingredient into their program by adding in set-up scares that really draw in the viewing figures. Stephen does not approve of such cheap and dishonest tactics, as from a young age he experienced a personal paranormal event and felt it was a calling for him to investigate and share future experiences with the world openly and honestly. His show sponsors want results though, as viewing figures are falling, and if he and his team want to get renewed for a second season, they need to scare up an audience and put the frighteners on the competition. Stephen hoodwinks a member of the Ghost Trackers team with a bribe and manages to get a heads-up scoop on a property where a father killed his wife and one of his 2 children before then killing himself. The surviving daughter has never been heard of since, and the property is said to be haunted. Too good a story not to chase down, so Stephen and his team set out to give themselves a ghost of a chance in Portal. Portal has Heather Langenkamp as a guest star, and she appears just over halfway through the piece and plays the role of the adult surviving daughter of the slaughterhouse, and this ghost house has its own demons. When Stephen and his team dig up a shallow grave to uncover a buried box with a Native American scripture within, you just know reading it on the grounds of the property are going to raise the wrong sort of spirits and indeed open the portal. Good sounding setup and a terror treats to follow then, and with Heather Langenkamp on board, surely this won't send anyone to sleep, will it? Sadly, it is all rather a bit slow and uneventful, and maybe a bit of a nightmare return to horror for Heather, although she looks good and does add to the interest of giving Portal a look. But overall, it just sits as an okay 3 out of 10 watch that delivers little to engage or interest horror fans overall, who will largely have seen the story before. A shame, as the film has good intention and a solid cast with likeable characters, but does not deliver on the scares, nor showcase any real evil threat or central creature in the feature itself. The premise and characters would work better in an anthology-type film, or even as a TV series giving us several circa 40 minutes segments, but as a 75-minute long film, the format loses its promising structure, sadly. This house is not clean, but with a good dusting down, it may still open a future portal to look into. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
You let us die. Now it's your turn.
Buckaroobanzai is pure nutty fun.
Okay.
Holy Toledo.